Chapter 9. Here's Chapter 9. After dinner, my grandmother called and asked to talk to me. I got your letter. Don't you worry for another minute, she said. I've already started you a new hat. But will it have all my favorite colors in it again? Will it be soft and fit like your hands? I'll do my best, my grandmother promised. Now, the other reason I called is that I realized I never finished that story I was telling. Put me on speakerphone so everyone can hear, would you, darling? So there's Clementine talking to her grandmother. And any of my grandkids can call me, too. And I need to call them more, probably. I said sure, and then she started over again. Now, that time with the boys and the garden hose. Oh, that was a good one. Your father was supposed to be in his room because my father jumped up from the couch and grabbed the phone and turned off the speakerphone. Well, we have to go now, Mom, he said. It's a school night. Kids have to get to bed. Bye. Then he hung up. He told my mom to go put her feet up on the couch and sent me to get in my pajamas. My father is pretty good at the throwing someone off the track trick. But since I invented it, it doesn't work on me. I raced into my pajamas in 5 seconds flat. So what happened with the garden hose? I asked, skidding back into the living room. Did you squirt Uncle Frank? Was it summertime? Your father's finishing up the dishes, Mom said from the couch. I'd like to hear the end of that story too. So why don't you... Hey, what in... Then she jumped up from the couch more suddenly than I think people should do when they are growing other actual people inside them, and yanked up my pajama legs. What happened to you? She cried. You look like you were run over by a train. What do you think it is? I looked from the knees down. I did look like I'd been run over by a train. Can I wear shorts to school tomorrow? I asked, turning my legs around so I could admire the bruises, which were even better than the ones I'd gotten jumping from the bleachers at Mitchell's ball game last year. Clementine, what happened to you? My mother cried again. Did you have a fall? Did you? Oh, for heaven's sake. Bill, she called when my dad poked his head out from the kitchen. She pointed to my legs with an I told you so look. Oh, my dad said, coming over to take a closer look. Battle wounds from the tools. Sorry. Does it hurt, sport? No, it feels great. Can I wear shorts tomorrow? Absolutely not, my mother said. It's the middle of winter, and people would think, well, I don't know what they think, but it wouldn't be good. And the other thing you can't wear is that tool belt anymore. Mom, no, I cried. My mother folded her arms across her chest. But I got this tool belt at the White House, I tried. The president gave it to me for lifelong service to my country. In the Oval Office. My mom just shook her head. It's an heirloom from the Ming Dynasty. My mom rolled her eyes and sighed. I looked over at my dad to see if he could help, but he just raised his palms as if to say, what can I do? Then I had a better idea. I'll wear my winter boots, the tall ones with the padding. My mom started to say no, but then I could see she was giving up, like maybe she was too tired to argue about things anymore. This might be a good side to having a pregnant mother. Fine, she said, you can wear the tool belt if you wear your winter boots underneath. That's the rule. I jumped up and hugged her before she could change her mind. And that is the end of Chapter 9.